Hey everyone, Teddy here with My Kid Cures Cancer. Today we wanted to share a really special video with you. This is a healthy home project that we've had for 3 years in the making. About 5 months after moving to Utah, and this was 9 months after Ryder was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, we came across this property, this lot. And it was a 10-acre parcel of land. And today, I don't think that we could touch it. I don't even know how it was available when it was available. But I think so many of the things on our journey, so many divine interventions, and this was just absolutely no exception. So with the help of our family, we were able to secure this land with the hope of one day building a super healthy home that Ryder could continue his healing journey in. We closed on the land February 3rd, 2015. I know this really well because it was also my mom's birthday, so that date will forever stick with me. We were very naive, so we thought right away that we would be able to build a home. Well, of course, I mean, we had so much more to work with Ryder at that point. We were still over our head in holistic treatments. We had stopped chemotherapy, so his protocol was 100% in our hands. When he started getting better and the MRIs and the scans were showing the decrease in his tumors without chemotherapy, it became time for Ryder to have a heart surgery. And this heart surgery didn't really have anything to do with the cancer. It was something that the doctors found when they were placing the port that Ryder had a double aortic arch, which is extremely rare. And what it was doing, it was actually compressing his esophagus to half the size. So it was something that we definitely needed to take care of for him, and especially while he was young, to get the surgery out of the way. So the surgery went great. We came home, he continued to heal. We continued researching, trying to figure out how we could get this house built, especially within our budget. Mind you, at this point, we had already spent all of our life savings, fundraising, and our families were also lifting us up quite a bit. We got some plans together and found a contractor who seemed like he was willing to work with us. Several months later, he quit. So with that, we continued researching and found the contractor who took our plans and didn't show any fear when we told him about the healthy things that we had planned for this house, despite the fact that our budget was pushing just building the shell of this house. We took out things like kitchen cabinets, appliances, floors. Ryan's doing a lot of the painting and staining labor, and he will be installing floors on his own. We took out things like that because for us, the most important thing in this home is for it to be the healthiest environment possible. Everything else we can add on later. But if we can get the healthy aspect of it down, then that truly for us is what's going to create the ultimate healing home. And we know what we're doing is unique enough that we want to share it with you so that even if you're not building your own home, hopefully you can apply some of these things to your house, because we've been really surprised. Most of this stuff doesn't actually cost more than what a traditional home would cost. So let us know in the comments if there's anything that you guys already do to build your own healthy home. We'd love to hear about it. Or just if you see something that you're curious about along the way, let us know. We're going to create a playlist. We're going to put all of these videos under the Healthy Home Project. This is the first one. Enjoy and God bless.
Come along, let's take this walk together. We're together. Tell me I'm not dreaming. Wait for me. Just take a look around you. Can't you see? I'm happy that I found you. Through the rain, through the storm, and through the fire. Baby, please, my darling, won't you wait for me? Through the rain, through the storm, and through the fire. Baby, please, my darling, won't you wait for me? Through the rain.
showing you guys quite as much of our home building progress as we should, just because it's been kind of stacking logs up until now, but it is actually coming along. Check this thing out. This is pretty crazy. We got the roof going up. Just got a staircase going upstairs. The one thing you'll notice that we're gonna have to overcome on the healthy home aspect is all we could afford right away for the flooring was OSB. It's pressed wood. It does release formaldehyde right away, and this is kind of what gets used everywhere because it's the cheapest material to use for flooring. We use non-formaldehyde plywood upstairs where the kids' rooms are gonna be. For downstairs, we had to make the decision just to get OSB because that's all we could afford. But there's a paint, it's a stain, a sealer that actually seals in any chemical release like the formaldehyde. So we're gonna get some of that. It's called Safe Seal. It's by a brand called Safe Coat. We're gonna get that and just coat anything that has that OSB wood on it. That'll be good. Other than that, everything's gonna be super healthy materials right from the get-go, which we'll be telling you guys about more as we go along. Oh, I can't see you. You're hidden. You're hidden, dude.
He's climbing up.
Hey, how's it going?
Bye.
Pretty good yourself?
This is the kids' room. This is where Ryder and Channing are going to share a room. It's pretty much twice as big as what they're in right now, so they're going to have a lot of room. We just love the idea of our kids sharing rooms. I always wanted that when I was a little kid, so.
Now she gets it.
The sauna is going to go over here. Ryder, do you want to sit in the sauna with me? Okay, let's sit in the sauna. Ryder and I are sitting in the sauna.
Alright, now what are you guys looking at while you're looking at the sauna?
We're looking at trees.
Oh man, bud.
So pretty. Lots of detox baths are going to happen in here. Do you want to sit in the tub with me?
Yes.
Okay. We have a really high-tech HVAC system coming in because that was our #1 priority, was to have, well, air, water, just the overall toxin. So our HVAC is actually going to be, we'll have a filter and we'll actually have like an air exchanger, which will be constantly going, bringing new air into the home, because most people's homes are the most toxic air that you'll be breathing all day is inside of your house. So we wanted to make sure inside of our house it's the opposite. Like, we want this to be the best air other than being outside here that we're breathing.
Brr, my hands are getting cold. This part was kind of unplanned. We had to dig into the hillside a lot more than we thought we were gonna have to meet code. We walk out, our front door is really our back door, and then that's what we walk out to. So we got a little work to do there.
Thanks for checking out our healthy home. Hopefully with the Healthy Home Project, we can just spread the word on ways that we can all make our homes just a little bit healthier, because at the end of the day, it's where we and our children spend the most amount of our time, and we want it to be the healthiest that it can be. And especially if there's ways that don't have to break the bank, but if we just do things just a little bit differently, and they can make a huge difference. So again, let us know in the comments. 1, if you have any questions, please let us know and we'll do our very best to answer you. And 2, if there's things that you're already doing to make your home a healthy home, we would just love to hear about it.